Airclips.com.
Hi guys, welcome to Airclips.com. I'm Patrick and today I'm proud to welcome you to our first US American airline ultimate cockpit movie, and even better than that, it is a Boeing 747-400 of National Airlines that we are going to witness today. Guys, I don't want to hold you back from this fantastic 747 cockpit film waiting for you. The first part of our new US Jumbo Pilots edition with National Airlines. But before we go into the flight deck, I have an absolute highlight for you. We are meeting here the chairman of the company, Chris Alf, at the headquarters of National Airlines in Orlando, Florida. Hi Chris, good morning to you.
Good morning, Patrick.
Well, thank you very, very much for this great opportunity to do this fantastic trip from Munich to Tokyo today. And thank you very much for the opportunity to speak. It's not that often that I get the chance to speak to the chairman of a company that runs a 747 and a growing 747 fleet. May I ask, National Airlines, National Air Cargo, what is it about?
Well, it's a great question. National Air Cargo started 30 years ago as an indirect air freight carrier, otherwise known as a freight forwarder. And we move anything and anywhere in the world as fast as humanly possible, utilizing every airline in the world that transports their cargo, as well as a network of ground pickup and delivery carriers, as well as customs brokerage, deliveries, oversized shipments, you name it, we've flown it at one time or another in our career. About 15 years ago, we made the leap to acquire an airline. We are a 747-400 jumbo jet carrier. We operate throughout the planet, and we move anything around the world on a dime on the airline side. So there's National Air Cargo, the freight forwarder, with offices globally, including Deutschland, and in National Airlines, is headquartered in Orlando.
Chris, I understand you're a successful businessman together with all your colleagues in the company, but running a fleet of the Queen of the Skies, is that purely commercial aspect to you, or do you also have kind of an emotional view on this operation?
Of course, everybody's got emotional view of the Queen of the Skies. There's no questions asked. However, it's the best aircraft for global cargo. Other aircraft like your 777, your 767 have smaller tubes, therefore you have smaller square pegs. And the smaller the square peg, the more breaking down of the customer's cargo is required, and the more time it takes to move the cargo, and also the risk of damage and loss and spoilage of the cargo.
Thank you very, very much for taking the time for us today. Thank you very much for making this mission possible. And yeah, I can only hope that if COVID permits for the next part of our US Jumbo Pilot series on National Airlines, possibly I can also, film a little bit in your headquarters in Florida. But for
sure,
now,
absolutely.
Awesome.
Maybe sometime you could witness a maintenance event. We do some very interesting to see these airplanes and the amount of heavy maintenance is required to keep these things moving and in a safe fashion and keep everything up to snuff. And the whole company is about our people, and without that we wouldn't be successful today. And we make the impossible happen every day, and that's not me, that's the whole company of National, with over 600 employees located around the world. So we're here to make it happen. So enjoy your flight. I know you're gonna have a fantastic time. We have a fantastic team that are super dedicated and happy to show you around our gorgeous aircraft.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great
to you
flight.
and your team. All the best of success, and I hope you will like the film coming out at the end. Bye for now.
Okay, cheers. Wunderbar.
Thank you. Guys, let's crank it up now. Off to the airport. Right now we are standing in the very front, in the nose of a beautiful Boeing 747-400 freighter BCF of National Airlines USA. We are here in Munich and this aircraft has just arrived from Rockford, Chicago, and the cargo here is still going to be offloaded. We will see that in a moment. Right thereafter they will fill up the entire plane with fresh new cargo, and then we are going to meet our crew. Captain Enrique, First Officer Casie and more crew members are going to board the aircraft and take us for the long journey from Munich to a short fuel stop in Karaganda, Kazakhstan, and onwards all the way to Tokyo Narita Airport in Japan. So 2 lovely flights coming up in this film for you, and I can only hope that you enjoy. I look very much forward to this. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Fabrizio, and today I am the first officer on this flight from Munich to Narita. At this moment, my job is to perform the walk around. So I will take you through all the steps to check, the airplane outside, the condition of the airplane before we do accept the aircraft for the flight. So if you will be kindly to follow me, I'll take you through this. It's a beautiful day here in Munich, Germany. We make sure that everything is clean and that works properly. We do check again the angle of attack, the pitot, nose wheel. So we do look inside. We make sure that there are no leaks. We check the tires. We check the shock absorber. Behind the engine, this is the number 3 engine of the aircraft. We look the front part of the engine, the fan. I'm flying the 747 since over 5 years now, and I just love it. I'm a Boeing pilot, and I'm proud to be flying this wonderful bird. We make sure that, as before, nothing is broke. The aileron, the left aileron, on board, I will speak to my colleague and I will say, walk around down, not into the port. The airplane has been already fueled, by the way. Today we're carrying 92 tons for our flight. I don't see anything wrong today with this beautiful ship. Walking towards the number 1 engine. Let me make sure that I don't see any foreign object inside the engine, and looks beautiful. Front side of the number 1 engine. Once again, the wing, the number 2 engine again, and the walk around is done. So follow me. Next step, I believe, is going to be our flight preparation and then the exciting takeoff. Today, pretty high speed because we're heavy on the departure. See you soon.
Alright guys, welcome to the flight deck. Meanwhile, our flight crew has arrived here and we are just actually pretty short before takeoff. And I would just like to take the chance to introduce our kind hosts to you today, the crew of National Airlines. Our pilot flying today will be Casie, right?
Casie, yes.
Casie.
Casie. Like Patrick said, I will be the pilot flying today. I'm also the first officer on this flight. We are flying from Munich today to Karaganda, Kazakhstan. Flight time 5 hours, 35 minutes or so. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Enrique, and I'll be the pilot in command today, the captain for this flight 890, destination to Narita with a quick stop in Karaganda. Very happy to have you all on board, and I hope that you all enjoy this flight as much as we probably will.
Yeah, I think so.
And we'll be talking back with you guys once we get to our cruise level.
Numbers are
Chicago 890, times updated, startup approved, information Yankee, and further is 8.121.780. Goodbye.
Clear to start. All 4 engines. Sequence will be 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flaps 20, please, and flight control check when you have the chance.
Three up, 2 down. 3 up, 2 down. Coming aft. Okay.
Brother, check left. Right. Neutral. Left side is clear.
I see that, and clear right.
Checks.
National Cargo 890, keep it rolling. The wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Keep it rolling, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff, National Cargo 890.
Clear for takeoff. Your throttles, and I'll give you controls once aligned.
Okay,
Okay, you have controls.
my controls.
It's all yours. Throws rev.
That's right.
Hold. Any knots. Throw set. Rotate. Positive right.
Gear up.
Gear up. LNAV. I'll join you with the weather.
Flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Flaps up
Flaps up.
after takeoff checklist.
I'm gonna select the continuous just for now.
Sounds good.
And the
Before we forget.
weather close 12, so it's no problem. So after takeoff checklist, landing gears up and off, flaps up. After takeoff checklist is completed. 132.555 National Cargo 990, good ISO. Control, good afternoon, National Cargo 890 is leaving flight level 110 for 190, direct route no, requesting flight level 330.
Good day, National Cargo 890, München radar identified climb flight level 230.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Okay, I'm ready to go to Hollywood.
Yeah. Yes. He can testify that.
Just kidding. Enrique, what did you eat for breakfast?
I got scrambled eggs with bacon, sausage.
So you're a gold member.
Yeah.
Casie, may I ask, for how long are you flying?
Yeah, I started flying in 2007, and I started with National about 7 months ago. You know, so I'm new to this airplane, and I'm new to the international flying and the international procedures. So it's been interesting.
Very nice.
I've been learning a lot.
So what have you been flying before then? Which?
I was flying Embraer 145. Do you know?
Yeah, sure.
I love that airplane.
Nice, like feeder flights in the States, or?
Yep, a regional.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Wow, that's a.
Had a lot of fun.
That,
Very fond memories.
Enrique, you're with the company for how long?
I'm junior to Casie.
So
I'm junior to Casie.
the shortest rounds
Yes.
to participate in the filming project were offered in the
Yeah.
more junior corner this time.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to join the company national on November 16. So I've been here for a little over 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And before you told me you were in the Mid East.
yes, I was in the Middle East flying for Qatar Airways.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I flew for them a little over 5 years, flying the 787, the
Okay.
1787.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Be honest, let me know how it is, okay?
Bravissimo, bravissimo.
Is this a pre-capacitation or what?
Perfecto.
Wow.
Okay, va bene.
Come on, flying the 747. Isn't that?
You know, it's so funny that you say that because I remember being, I don't know, 19, 20 or something. And my grandpa, he showed me a photo, I think on the back of a magazine, of like a 747, sort of, you know, one of those picturesque sky shots of airplanes. And he thought, and he said something along the lines of, "You think you'll ever fly this someday?" And I remember standing in the living room and I said, gosh, you know, I don't know what would align in the universe to allow me to do that, but maybe, you know. And so I always wanted to fly internationally, and I always wanted to fly a 747. And somehow, you know,
Here
the
you go.
universe aligned my path,
Here you
and now
go.
I'm doing exactly that.
Dream come true.
So it's been really great. Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yes.
Lovely. Very nice story. Very nice.
Enrique, what do you got? What's your story?
What's your story?
How did you get into flying?
Is it
What-
just
what-
because you didn't get the other job, or?
Probably. I didn't want to study hard.
That's not true.
The main thing is, like I tell my kids, you know, do whatever you really enjoy,
Yeah.
you know. whatever is gonna be, do it, because the path is gonna be hard on no matter what career you choose. So if you really not vetted into that, you can easily go and do something else and really waste, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years of your life doing something that you never really enjoyed it.
If you look back at all this suffering as well that comes with a job, would you have made different choices if you had the chance to start whichever career again?
No. I really enjoy what I'm doing. I really enjoy what I'm doing.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Localizer, capture localizer arrive. National Cargo 890 status localizer.
National Cargo 890, distance 12 miles from touchdown, continue approach.
Okay, gear down, please.
Gear is going to checks.
Flaps 10. Flaps 20, please.
National Cargo 890, thank you. And the wind 020 degrees 8 meters per second, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05, National Cargo 890.
Runway side, clear to land. Okay, autopilot's coming off. Flight director.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Check the mic and make sure.
Within some 5.5 hours only, we've been overflying Germany after takeoff, then the Czech Republic, all across Poland and Belarus, then crossing quite a bit of the Russian airspace, a short sequence over the ocean entering Kazakh airspace, and then all across Kazakhstan eastbound into Karaganda. Now, right here in Karaganda, it's dark night and the only thing happening is some jet fuel uplift. Let's enjoy a very, very quick nightly rest here in Kazakhstan before we crank it up again, directly flying into the sunrise after a very short night and then having a beautiful daylight flight and arrival into Japan.
Let it know that once 180 will be ready.
Okay. Karaganda Tower, National Cargo 890, making the 180 turn, will be ready for departure runway 23. Runway 23 cleared for takeoff, National Cargo 890. 23 verified again. Cleared for departure.
Clear for takeoff. Alright, so you had the throttles, stand by for controls, and now we have the radios.
It's a very faint sunlight.
Yeah, so there it is. 2, 3. You had controls?
Yes,
I
my
had the
controls.
radios. Thrust ref.
That's right.
Heading knots, thrust set.
Checks.
E1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up. LNAV.
Cruise checklist complete.
Huh?
It's just a joke. We had a cruise checklist where I was at previous, and so I'm just thinking about.
It was fun. Sounds like fun, the previous one.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, you can swap and then I call
No, I'll say.
Fabrizio
Yeah.
to come as well.
Only when you're ready.
Okay, guys, you may have noticed that Casie and Enrique look a little bit different right now. Reason being is the crew changed, as indicated earlier already by Enrique. Fabrizio and Phil, the relief crew, have now taken over the seats and control here.
So Fabrizio, DJ?
Yeah.
Oh yes?
Disco, 70s, 80s, and 90s. That was something really, really wonderful. I really enjoyed everything.
Oh yeah?
And still today, I mean, I don't do parties anymore.
I'm imagining a Prince Valiant haircut, long and flared trousers. Really?
No, actually.
No. Oh.
No. Actually, I always been, short hair. I've been always myself, And my dream was, driving the Carabinieri's car,
Yeah.
But then for some reason it didn't work. And so then I said, okay, maybe this is a sign that I need to pursue my original goal. And here I am, flying the 74, the most beautiful airplane of the world.
It is. When I got the ATP, I was lucky enough to be offered 2 jobs. I was offered a commuter job in the US or the 747 in Hong Kong. So I thought,
so you already flew the 74?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I flew that in, started in 95. If it ain't Boeing, I ain't going.
Exactly. Look what my Shane says.
Yeah, absolutely. Mine too. Mine too. Smaller, more subtle print.
Tokyo approach, National Cargo 890, flight level 270, descending flight level 240, ATIS information, Charlie. Cleared the
north.
Route test north arrival,
ILS
2962, and we'll expect the ILS 16 right 300, descend and maintain 2,800, National Cargo 890.
Heading 300, descend 2,800. You can give me direct intercept from perch. Speed vertical speed. Flaps 1, please.
Speed, altitude checks.
National Cargo 890, contact tower 118.2.
118.2, National Cargo 890.
Localizer capture.
Localizer alive.
Let's load
License alive.
Gear down. Flaps 20.
Speed checks.
Flaps 25.
Speed checks.
Landing checklist when you're ready.
National Cargo 890, Airbus 320, departing November 6 flight. Clear cloud, wind 220 at 10, wind direction variable between 1990 and 270.
Clear to land, 16 right, National Cargo 890.
Clear to land.
It's 1000 stabilized.
Checks. Needs to approach altitude set. Final flying. Fly direct. Out of throws, disarm. Correcting on speed.
500?
500.
Checks.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Landing.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
For reverse.
The next one, Alpha 8.
Sure.
National Cargo 890, contact ground 121.995.
121.905, National Cargo 890. Have a good day.
Do you guys have fun?
Still alive. Man, that was a fantastic landing, huh?
I wish. No.
Was
we are here. That's what it counts.
Yeah, seriously.
That's the main thing.
One of these landings where you don't necessarily need 20 cameras around you, right?
Yeah.
Sorry for that. You did great. How much? I mean, it was pretty much straight crosswind, or?
It was variable. That was the thing.
Variable. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes it even a little harder because it keeps changing. So once you have a correction, then you have to degrab it. You know, you have to make the correction to the other side, and the wind as well.
So the direction.
Yeah.
And then it slows down. So that.
Guys, that was really a super exciting journey for me, and I'm sure it was for you as well. And I think if you liked what you've seen, then please leave thumbs up, a couple of nice comments here for Casie and Enrique. Thank you very much, you two. It was fantastic. Thank you for taking us along the journey here.
We thank you for being with us on this long flight. Very challenging flight due to the weather conditions on both approaches. But the main thing, we made it on safe, and we're here.
Yep.
To go for the next one.
I had a great time.
The next time. Yes, we did enjoy it.
Thank you.
I did. Yes. Thanks for watching.
Airclips.com